Welcome back to AM Northwest. Our next guest believes flowers aren't just for special occasions. Here to share how to turn a supermarket bouquet into an arrangement, a beautiful arrangement, we welcome floral designer Regina Rivera. Good to have you with us, Regina.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so our goal right here, so these are the flowers you might buy, let's say, at a supermarket, right? And then this is kind of our goal.
Yeah, that's our goal.
And that looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
It looks gorgeous.
So
and I
easy.
wouldn't have figured out how to get from here to there.
All right.
So what, first of all, got you into floral design?
Well, I took lessons from the Portland Floral Design Institute many years ago, like 16 or 17 years ago.
Okay.
And I wanted to have a floral business.
Yeah.
And I did events for a while and weddings, but I had 3 little kids.
Oh, that's a lot.
And then, yeah, life got in the way.
Yeah, exactly.
So I came back to it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love, they bring joy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I love fresh flowers.
Yes.
So let's say you go to your supermarket and you pick some things. First of all, what do you suggest we pick out?
Yeah, like usually you're gonna have to pick out usually more than you think you need, because you know, if you want a lush arrangement, right? So make sure you get greens. Not all bouquets come with greens in them.
So like we're talking about like this?
Yeah, so like stuff like this, like for example, I already greened our bases that we're going to be working on because of, you know, time constraints. Sure. But make sure they usually have this type of greens at the supermarket. Yeah. So you can get, they come assorted. Like, right. Yeah. So you can just grab them. When you get home from the supermarket, make sure that they usually, the flowers are usually a little dehydrated when you get home. Yeah. So it's a good idea to strip them of all their like leaves that are going to be on. I know you have this tool, so show us how to use this tool. Yeah, so you can literally just use it's a little stripper. You go like that. Take all the leaves that you think are going to be under the water line. I had already done something with them. And then cut them at a 45-degree
those
angle.
are cute scissors. Are those special plant scissors? Yeah, these are pruning shears. Yeah. Pruning shears. And then when you come to my workshops, you don't have to bring anything. I have everything for you, and I have the shears and the stripper. Yeah. So you cut them at a 45-degree angle, and then just put them back in water for an hour if you have time, of course, because I know sometimes you're in a hurry to have dinner guests or whatever. So yeah, and then like you put them back in water and let them hydrate. Now, oftentimes when we get a bouquet at the grocery store, it comes with a floral packet. Yes, that is. Do we actually use that? Does it actually help? Yes, it does help. It helps a lot. It has glucose, it has citric acid, and it has a biocide, which keeps bacteria very low, and your flowers will last longer. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. And one of the things you say, though, is it's not just about refilling the vase with flowers. It's about trimming the flowers as well? Yes, yeah. You can, after you're done with the flower arrangement, every 2 days, I would definitely, if you can, because it's, once you weave all the flowers, and I could show you with that one, it won't get undone. I mean, if you hold it, and then you recut a little bit, and then place them back with new water. Right. Like change the water. So now we're starting out with this. Yeah, we're starting out. How we can make it that. So tell me what I need to do. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 3 white roses. Okay. Yeah, you can pick 3. Yeah. Yes. And then we're gonna cut them pretty short, because you can actually measure here and say like, okay, how long do I want this? So kind of like here. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and you can take the leaves out, and then we're gonna go in threes like this. Going like threes? Like threes, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, like a little triangle. Okay. Yeah. Now, you talk, too, about taping your vase, and I think that's really important. That's quite the trick. Making a little, I use floral tape, but I mean, if you don't have it, Scotch tape can work. I do a little tic-tac-toe grid, because it'll help you with the placement of the flowers so they stay where you want them, especially if it's a, you know, like a short vase. Yeah. You don't have a lot of, you know, like height to work with. Okay. So we're gonna go. I think that would help a lot. Yes. Oh, gotta cut it short. Okay. Okay. And then. So we cut them in a 45-degree angle, because they'll have more surface to drink water. Gotcha. So we have the first 3 flowers there. Yeah. There you go. Awesome. So now we're gonna go to the pink. These are called country blues, and they're so pretty. They look I love them. Yeah, they're kind of like they look like a garden rose. Okay. Yeah. So again, same. And I noticed a little bit higher in our finished vase or finished flower arrangement that you really like to add more greens than you think you need as well. That's correct. Yeah. Usually, and the greens actually are gonna be a little nest
for the other flowers. So the more greens you have, you know, the better placement you're gonna have with the other flowers too.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I see.
So you see, these are kind of like that. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, I think I got
Like
it.
in between the whites. All right. And we also have this little, before we do this, these are very kind of like gentle. So I'm going to put them at the end. We're going to do this little green, it's called, oh my gosh, Berzelia. I think it's Berzelia. I'm probably butchering it.
That's
so you can
okay.
have this one. You have 3 there. Yeah.
And cut them short as well.
Yes. And they're going to go kind of like in between where you think you might need to take these, the little,
oh my God, this is already looking better.
Yeah.
Right? This
Yes.
would be the perfect thing on a table.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
you
I
can
like
talk
it for
over the top.
Or a coffee table.
Yeah.
Something. How's it looking?
Well,
It's looking great.
I guess it depends.
I'm
It's
sure.
a little lopsided.
Let's
I
see.
know what. I know what. I need to shorten this guy.
Yeah.
That's what I needed to do.
Yeah, it's always better to cut longer. 'Cause
Yeah,
You can go
there
back
we go.
and-
There
all
we go.
So now we're gonna do these 3, and then
Okay.
again you're gonna find spots where you think you might need like to fill a gap.
Yeah. So what would be the #1 tip? Go for it?
Go for it.
Yeah.
The like, what do you mean? Like
Yeah, like just try it. Just to have fun with
just try it. Go, like if you feel intimidated, we have workshops happening all the time.
Yeah.
Like I have 4 coming up in March and April, May. You can come and you see how
it's an
easy it
art
is.
form. If you like art, this
It
is the
is
way to
art,
go.
so I love to tell people you cannot mess up. You can
Yeah.
tell an artist you did your painting wrong. You
Yeah.
do the same thing with flowers. You can't tell me I did my flowers.
Hey, this is
Look at-
art.
look
This
at
is art.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Regina, thank you so
Oh
much.
my
This was a
gosh.
lot of fun. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Thank you
I'm
so
going to
much for
add one
having
more
me.
flower while we talk here. Anyway,
Okay,
we'll be
awesome.
right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.
All right, awesome.